Well, hello everyone, and welcome to FranTastic Insights, where we provide insights from some of the coolest people in franchising. My name is Alesia Visconti. I am the president and CEO of FranServe and Franchise Dictionary magazine. Now, FranServe is the largest franchise consulting organization in the world, and our mission is really very simple. We help change people's lives through franchise ownership. And we do that through a network of incredible franchisors and franchise consultants, all whom help their candidates explore franchise opportunities. Now, today's a great day. I'm very excited. I have Kelly Trim. Kelly is the VP of Franchise Development for Maid Right, and that is part of the premium service brand. So, Kelly, welcome to our show.
Thank you so much for having me.
We're delighted to have you. Now, Kelly, if you could explain a little bit about what Maid Right does and what traits make it unique in the category, I think that would be a great start for our audience.
Sure. And I'm really excited to be here today to talk to you about Maid Right from my kitchen, which is the heart of the home. We all know that. And we're spending so much more time these days in our homes. It's where we work. It's where we're teaching our children. Right. So the home really is the focus here. So I thought it would be great to have my kitchen here in the background. But Maid Right is a residential and light commercial cleaning franchise opportunity backed by the experience of a family of brands by Premium Service Brands.
And what do you think makes it unique? And I love the fact, I have to just say, Kelly, that you're in your kitchen. I want to be in mine at the moment, and we could have coffee together. But what makes Maid Right unique? Explain a little to the audience about how that brand works, because it's a very cool brand.
Yeah, so Maid Right is a very flexible brand in that we offer multiple service lines and also multiple opportunities for franchise owners to get into business, whether it be full-time owner operator or semi-absentee. And the way we're able to do that is that we have a national call center. Really, it's a contact center, and it handles inbound and outbound, customer service so that the owners can work on their business, not in it every day if that's what they want. So we're a fairly young brand. We have 23 franchisees across the United States. We have plenty of prime territory available, and we're really poised for growth, not just with our national partnerships and our support and our training, but with the backing and experience of Premium Service Brands and our family of brands. We really are about growth in the home services arena.
Well, that is awesome, and I'm so glad you mentioned the National Call Center, as you said, or Contact Center. I thought that was a very wonderful thing when I was learning about the brand, because again, as you said, it helps your franchisees work on the business. They don't have to, the forest and the trees type of thing, right? So excellent point on that. Now, I know you have plenty of markets available as you're, going into your growth. Is there any market in particular that you're really looking to expand? And I know sometimes, when I ask this question, it's everywhere, and that's okay. But I do like to have the audience know if there's anything in particular you're going after market-wise.
And that's a great question. And it is absolutely everywhere. And we actually just assigned our newest franchisee in Canada, Toronto, Canada. So we are an international franchise company now. But it's not absolutely everywhere. There are some areas of focus. The one thing that I think is important to understand about Premium Service Brands across all of our brands is that we have rather large territories. They are 300 to 500,000 in population. We look at single family homes, 70 to 80,000 single family homes. So there is an opportunity for people who want to get into a business like Maid Right, with the recurring revenue and the scalability to come in and own a rather large territory, whether it be in a suburban area, an urban area, or even a rural area. So we've got a lot of flexibility when it comes to that.
That is awesome. And, we're talking a little bit about, the model and the business. Can you share what traits you look for in a franchise owner?
Well, that's exactly what I was hoping you would ask me, because at Premium Service Brands, we are a family of brands, and we are all in the home services arena. And our focus really is the family. So we consider our franchise partners, we call them partners, not franchisees. We consider them, family, part of our family. So we are looking for people who want to grow and scale a much larger business, who want that reliability and rock solid nature of a home services franchise, but that really, really want to grow and that want a franchisor that is going to work with them on the partnership and not just handing them a business in a box.
Super. Now, the one thing I did not hear you say is that they had to have a background in cleaning or home services or anything like that. Can you shed a little light on that? Do they need to have that kind of background?
Absolutely not. And no experience necessary whatsoever. And that's one of the beauties of franchising, right? You've been doing this for a while and in business for yourself, not by yourself. And we have the business systems and the processes, second to none training that will allow the owners to really get into what this business does and how to operate it, how to maximize efficiencies, how to acquire customers, how to hire their cleaning crews and get those to profitability quickly. And so we provide all of that training. What we want you to bring to the table is your soft skills, right? Your ability to deal with people, your customer service skills, your attention to quality and detail. And of course, sales and marketing is always very helpful.
Absolutely. And correct me if I'm wrong, Kelly, but don't you guys do a veteran discount?
We do. We love veterans. We appreciate them and honor them. So we do offer a 10% discount for veterans and also first responders. We understand there are people out there on the front lines every day, and we want to honor them and give them a break. So 10% for both veterans and first responders.
That is wonderful. And we thank the veterans for their service and also the first responders. As you may know, I'm very involved in VetFran and helping veterans connect within the franchise space. They just do so well. It's a wonderful marriage between franchising and veterans. So we really appreciate the discount that you guys offer. So thank you very much for that. And Kelly, I'd like to go a little bit deeper now, if you don't mind, and talk about one of my favorite hashtags that I use on social media. In fact, I think I'm guilty of using this hashtag more than I do even for my own companies. So I'm so proud to be part of the franchise family. And the hashtag I use all the time is Franchise Strong. And really what that means to me is the family of franchising and how we come together as a family, as a caring community. COVID, no COVID, economy up, economy down, franchising always does well, always comes together, and always has that ability to move forward and to pivot and adapt. And to me, that really is what Franchise Strong is all about. I would love to hear what Franchise Strong means to you and to Maid Right and to your family of brands.
I'm so glad you mentioned that because I was not surprised, but pleasantly stunned at the way that the franchise community came together when COVID hit. I'm sure you were on a lot of the calls. The IFA started, International Franchise Association started having these weekly calls, and we were all just getting on there and sharing what was going on in our minds and our hearts. Nobody knew, right? So we were coming together just to try to process some of this. And at Premium Service Brands, we recognized and understood that our franchise partners, our family that we had were experiencing some of the same things that we were as human beings. And that is, what is this going to look like? How is this going to affect my business, my family, my life? Right. So we really opened up the lines of communications, and our investment to help support our franchisees and our franchise development efforts overall was to make sure that we invested in the technology. We upped the game for our contact center, our call center. We upped the game for our training. We're actually pivoted to virtual discovery days. We're doing both live and virtual now so that we can offer people who are exploring one of our franchise brands to be able to really get their arms wrapped around it in the way that's most comfortable for them. So we heard that word pivot so many times, right? But it really is a matter of paying attention to your family and what their needs are. And that's one of the reasons why Maid Right is such a great business, right? Because it's all about what is in the home, right? What is in your home, your family, your most precious commodity in your life, right? How do you protect them, keep them safe, spend time with them? So that's really what it was in terms of Franchise Strong at Premium Service Brands.
I love it. And a little bit early in our discussion, you used the line that all of us so resonate, and that is, be in business for yourself, but not by yourself. And I don't think there's any community that comes together more than franchising. My background is in other industries, and I, as you said, was just absolutely delighted to see the bond that came about, and again how strong we're going. You know, how many months now into it. So, you know, I really appreciate how Maid Right and Premium Service Brands, you know, I'm going to use the word pivoted, right, in order to be able to help people explore and own franchises. So kudos to you guys as well. When you care and when you have a smart brand like you guys do, you really do see the effort and the outcome of how it does change people's lives. So thank you very much, Kelly, on that. And I know all of us are a little pressed for time, and I just want to really thank you for your FranTastic insights and for being on our show. And audience, I want to thank you for your time. You know, be sure to subscribe to our channel. You can stay up with, you know, up to date with more videos. But Kelly, what I'd love to do now is just turn it over to you for any last words before we wrap up today.
Well, again, I just wanted to thank you. I'm so grateful for your time and attention to this, and you're doing such a great service by spreading the word about the opportunities that there are for people to get into, you know, something new and exciting and different and achieve their entrepreneurial dreams. So I just wanted to express my, you know, my gratitude again to you for having me today. And we're growing all the time, and we'd love to entertain, you know, anybody who wants to take a look at home services franchising as an opportunity to grow.
Awesome, and thank you again, Kelly. And as Kelly said, audience, be sure to check things out with the brands. Again, you know, we're talking about Maid Right here, reoccurring revenue, a contact center. You can, you know, semi-absent, you can work. So many opportunities here at Maid Right. So thank you, Kelly, very much. And I just have to say it, have a FranTastic day.
Thank you.